What's going on YouTube? Scrammy here coming at you with another durability test. This time, the first durability test with the Sonim XP10. Now, when it comes to my submersion tests, as this time, we're doing some Prestone all vehicles antifreeze. When I do any of these tests, if you haven't watched my videos before, we check every 15 minutes the functionality of the phone, which is basically me just sticking my hand down inside here and making sure the phone at least turns on. I won't take it out of the solution, but I will at least push a button to make sure it is still functioning. Now, per most ingress protection ratings, they're usually around an hour or so. And, well, the way I see it is I should do it at least the same. And depending on how harsh the chemical is, I mean, most of these tests are done, ingress protection is just simply water. It doesn't actually include chemicals. So I go at least an hour, checking every 15 minutes. So for this test, I bring out the sacrificial Tupperware. I will put the phone in, like so. And now we fill it up. And here we go. Oh yeah, that looks healthy. Warning, harmful if swallowed. You do not want to drink Antifreeze. Sketchy because it looks like Mountain Dew. Look at that. All right, we have full submersion of the phone. All right, and as you can see, the phone is fully submerged in the antifreeze. Well, that looks scrumptious. Let me tell you what. We will check the time. It is working. It is 4:15 p.m. So, in about 15 minutes or so, we will check this again and see if we get anywhere. If previous Sonims are a good measurement, then this Sonim, if it is just as rugged, should pass this test with flying colors. I say should, that doesn't mean it will. So again, per my own rules, every 15 minutes, give or take, usually I go a little longer, we will check this phone, and after an hour or more, if it's still working, fully functional, I'm not saying just click the button. I'm saying we'll click the buttons, all the buttons. We'll open the camera, check the camera, make sure it still connects to whatever it needs to connect to, Wi-Fi, everything. We make sure that no glycol has gone in and affected this phone in any way. Checking in on our first 15 minutes. Is it still alive? And look at that. We still have phone. This thing is still kicking. But that was only 15 minutes. We still got a long time to go. Because sometimes with thicker products, it might take a little longer to get in there. But in the meantime, now we wait. I hope that this survives. And I hope that it's just as tough as all other Sonims. But we really won't know until we test it against everything we tested before. And we're certainly going to do that. We're not going to take it lightly just because it's a new phone. It really doesn't matter. If you've seen my channel, you know all the tests I've done. From liquid tests to powders to actual explosives being used. Yes, we are that serious and we will go that far, as we always do. Another 15 minutes, actually a little bit longer. Coming right in, and look at that. It's almost 5 o'clock. So we've gone well over 15 minutes now. Now we hit the half hour. Got another half hour to go. This thing looks like Jello in here. It really does. And we can see, I don't see any crazy reactions or anything going on, which is a good thing. We got a couple bubbles there. But it doesn't appear that anything looks like it's harming the phone as of yet. So this is good. This is good. But we have more time to go. Another 15 minutes. This takes us up to 45. 45 minutes total. been way more than 45 minutes, but I'm going to consider it 45. So at 5:15, we got lots of bubbles in the speakers, but it was still on. I don't see any crazy wear and tear. I'd be interested to see how my D-brand sticker thing is on the side of the phone that I'm using to cover up the broken piece of plastic that came off of the little accessory port there. I can't believe it hasn't pulled itself off already. So that's kind of cool. But we have one more check to do, so let's get to it. The time has come. We have finally finished the minimum well over 1 hour time for the Sonim. So without further ado, I'll pick it up. Oh, it is slippery slimy. And look at that, at 5:36, we still have power. All right, give me a few seconds. I'm going to go clean this thing off, and then we are going to go over it. All right, guys, I think I got it sufficiently cleaned off so that I can touch it. And in a closer inspection, my little D-brand cover that I stuck over this port because it was broke is now still holding. That's actually kind of cool. I can't believe that stayed on there. Shout out to them. Screen, obviously no damage. Scrolls, fine. Buttons, volume up, volume down. We're going to, let's see, play some music real quick just to see if we have speakers. It's probably going to sound bad, but don't fret. It's probably just because they're stuffed full. But I just want to see if we can hear anything. So, let's see. Yep. They definitely still work. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was pretty cool. Look at that. Shooting the water out. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's awesome. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, I get distracted. I'm ADHD. I just thought that was hilarious. Okay, anyway. So, now, is the camera cleaned off? Yup. Let's see. We'll bring up the camera. Boom. And boom. And let's see. Can we video? Do we have video? Yes, we do. All appears to be well. Well, as far as I can tell, it looks like it's been not affected whatsoever by the glycol, which is a good thing. And this phone is going to continue to live on another test. I like it.